Hello, what's up everyone? Welcome to Gongster channel again, and today I welcome you back to the channel with a very interesting topic. So today we are going to talk about UK food. As same as usual, this video also available in Thai podcast version. I'm gonna put the link down below, which is a Spotify link. So if you're interested in that, if you are Thai fans, do check it out. Alright, okay. Let's get into the story. So many people who live outside of UK or haven't been to UK ask me like, is UK food is good or is it terrible as most of the people say? I know that most of you probably think, actually me too, probably think that most of the UK food is very bad, soggy, blanded and not so appealing. So today we're gonna talk about that. Well, if you compare UK food to the Asian food or Thai food, definitely like it's another level. Asian food is much better if you ask me. But okay, let's not talk about that. I'm gonna show you some of what most of the UK food looks like. So here it is. Alright, I know it's a bit too fast, but okay, we go step by step from here. So I'm gonna put this chart here. This is actually like a survey from the YouGov.com, which is like from 2019. So they kind of like do the survey and they rank the British food following this diagram here. To be fair, I haven't tried everything in this survey yet. So I tried Sunday roast, fish and chips, full English breakfast, those cottage pie and shepherd pie. Yes, I never tried the steak and kidney pie, but the pork pie definitely. If I'm looking into this survey, I would say Sunday roast and fish and chip is kind of like, if you really got a good one from some place, then it's nice. Okay. Sunday roast is nice actually if you get into the right place, but for other than that, it's kind of like so-so or even really bad for me. The reason that I personally say it's not that good is because all of this menu kind of like give you only same taste. It's pretty branded. Like for example, fish and chips. I mean, personally, I do like fish and chips sometimes. For example, like today I feel like I really want to like eat some fried things. It's pretty nice. If you go into the right restaurant that they kind of like, you know, provide you a professional fish and chip, you kind of like can enjoy eating this. But I mean, like personally, I'm not gonna eat fish and chip that frequently. Maybe like once in 2 weeks or something, maybe, because you know it kind of gives you the same taste. Fish and chip is just like you fry everything. And for other than that, they are pretty brand like this cottage pie or this pork pie and stuff like that. Okay, sometimes they put like, you know, this kind of gravy sauce on top of that and eat it with the potato mash, but it's not my thing at all. I mean, like even though you put the gravy sauce on there, it's not so fancy when you tasting this thing. I mean, even compared to the other European dish, like for example Italian food, they have like a very nice pizza, they have a very nice pasta there, or even the Spanish, they have their own signature paella, which is like very good. Yeah, that is why I'm not a big fan of UK food. Okay, at this point, you might start questioning like, why is it bad? In the meantime that many European countries can make a good food, what happened to UK? So I did some small research around in the internet and I saw this nice article here. I'm gonna put the link down below as well. Even the topic, it says why British food is terrible. But when we say British food, it's kind of like the main part of the UK already. The article is very nice if you read through it. The writer kind of like give you a lot of details about the original of the culture and a little bit of history what British came to. But what I see as an interesting part of this article is about the culture. In many other countries where they have like a very rich culture of their food, it's mostly originally because of the way how they live together. For example, let's thinking about the families in those countries. They kind of like enjoy their times together. One of the things that they use to spend their time together is the food. Imagine when you gathering around with your families and your friends and enjoy a very good food and have a nice talking to each other. It's a very good time, right? So that's why they kind of like put the effort to thinking about menu, which kind of like satisfy everyone, right? But it seems like this kind of culture is not the mainstream in this area. So according to that, it seems like that is why the food culture in UK are coming out as non-appealing much. And according to the articles, the writer says that most of the restaurant business treat themselves in terms of more of economy. Yeah, I give you the food, I have the food on the menu, but I'm not coming here to give you the happiness of eating the food. So I kind of understand that if that is what it actually is, but personally I feel like that happened to most of the original Scottish or English restaurant or the pubs. But in terms of the modern restaurant or the modern cafe, they do a really good job. Well, at this point you might start to asking like, and what do people in UK eat nowadays? Well, basically if you live in the major cities, it's gonna be very easy for you to find any kind of international food. For example, like Asian food, Italian, or even the African food, which is kind of famous here, or maybe food from the Middle East as well. So you can find different and variant type of food that you want to eat. That's not gonna be a problem anymore. But I'm not saying that all the UK or original British food place is bad. Nowadays, if you go into the right place or if you go into the right cafe, they serve a very good food as well. For example, so there was a day that I went into this nice cafe in Glasgow. Mostly they sell coffee and bakeries, but they also sell food as well for the lunchtime. So I went in there, I saw the menu, they have like a very nice honey ham sandwich. So I decided to try it out and it looks really nice. I mean, they put the honey ham with some kind of vegetable in there, some sauce. I'm not so sure about the ingredient, but like they serve a very well food there. But I know like this kind of menu is not like the original one or the one that I showed you in the chart before. But the thing is, nowadays you can find this nice restaurant or the cafe that they kind of like improve their menu already. So yeah, you still can find many good food. And what about me? What do I eat in everyday life? So basically I kind of like mix it up. Sometimes I cook the food myself, sometimes I'm eating out, sometimes I eat any kind of international food that I can find. Or when the time that I cook food, I cook pretty simple things, maybe fried rice. Like these videos gonna explain what I eat in most of the days. This is ramyeon or the Korean noodles. Or sometimes I grab this sandwich from the sandwich shop nearby. Cook a simple fried rice. Or even the salmon. Using the pot to cook the rice. Another chicken breast with fried rice. Or sometimes I eating out, grabbing a nice hamburger. Or even grabbing an Asian takeaway food. Or sometimes enjoy the toast with a fried egg on the top for brunch. So yeah, I would say so far finding a nice food in UK is not that hard. It's just about some authentic menu or some original menu that is kind of a little bit bland for me. But anyway, I understand that everyone have their own taste, everyone have their own preference. So it totally depends on what you like and what kind of food that you enjoy. And thanks for watching the video. If you like the video, don't forget to press like, don't forget to subscribe, and see you guys next time in Gongster channel. Yeah.